Добрый день, друзья. И давайте посмотрим на демо-версии игры The Biggleboss Incident.
Biggleboss Inc., market-leading disruptor, titan of industry, and most importantly, employer of the greatest assistant manager in the whole world. Me, Tom Barron, Esquire. Or at least that'd be the case if I wasn't so ridiculously late for work right now. Like so late I'm pretty much early for tomorrow. And trust me when I say this really is not a good day to be late. Luckily, when you've worked here as long as I have, you learn a few company secrets. Like how to sneak into the building without our mighty leader, Mr. Biggleboss, catching you on the cameras out front. Even if the solution is a bit, let's say, unsanitary. But I guess that kind of ingenuity, that gusto, that chutzpah is how I got to where I am today. A cushy job with largely intangible duties that I can mostly delegate to everybody else. And a totally flexible work schedule. Even if that last part isn't officially recognized by the company. Either way, you could say that old Tom Barron's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Or his sneakers, for that matter, in the pursuit of doing the absolute bare minimum without getting fired. If you ask me, I'm the master of the American workplace. I'm the bastion of bureaucracy. I'm the king of KPIs. And I am so late. But hey, if all else fails, just turn up, do the work, and remember the company motto. There is nothing sinister happening at Biggleboss Inc. Okay, here goes nothing.
Yes, Mr. Biggleboss. No, Mr. Biggleboss.
So stay alert. He'll be through here, I know it.
Of course, Mr. Biggleboss. Everything's in place. The supervisor is ready, and the subject will be here soon.
Good. Then it's time to begin again.
Well, that was pretty ominous. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's none of my business.
Мы кликаем на людях и объектах, чтобы с ними взаимодействовать. Можем щелкать на инвентаре предметах в нем, чтобы их выбрать. Предметы можно совмещать или использовать на людях и других объектах. Можем изучать предметы в инвентаре, чтобы больше о них узнать. Окей, пробел покажет нам места для интереса. Я посмотрим, что у нас здесь. Розовая машинка.
Weird. It's full of tomatoes.
Много томатов.
I just came from there, and it was gross.
Это оттуда я пришел. Синяя машина.
I think that's Mr. Biggleboss's car. Or at least I hope it is. If I find out anyone else earns enough to afford a car like that, I'm cracking skulls.
Так, Гюнтер.
Hey, Gunther.
Привет, Гюнтер. Как дела?
How's it going?
Just peachy, as always. You know me. I live the highfalutin life of a sultan.
Окей, и чё делаешь-то?
What are you up to?
Well, Tom, right now I'm piloting the first manned mission to Mars. What does it look like?
Like you're polishing Mr. Biggleboss's car?
Astounding perception skills. I would say you're not as dumb as you look, but I don't like lying to people.
Миленько. А кто был там по радио?
Who was that on the radio?
What radio?
I heard you on the radio to someone. It sounded like Mr. Biggleboss.
Tom, do you have a direct radio line to Mr. Biggleboss?
No.
And would you say you're much more senior here than me?
I mean, I guess.
Because you're not stuck in the basement cleaning cars.
Well, I mean, that and the fact that I'm a lot closer to the company cocktail bar.
Right, so, given all that, how likely is it that I have a direct radio line to the CEO of this company?
Not very?
Good boy.
But I was sure I heard...
I said good boy.
You know, I don't often feel very senior around here.
I know the feeling.
Окей, тогда увидимся.
Okay, bye.
Это что у вас тут?
Yoink.
Новая вещь. Так. Кинь меня в коробочку для исследования. Так, это мышеловка.
I never turn down carbs, especially floor carbs.
Oh, for the love of... That door gets stuck, you know. That's yet another problem for poor old Gunther to solve.
Да? Что?
Yep, that's jammed as a donut.
Окей, теперь дверь заклинила. Зато можем...
I guess this is what they call a doorstop loaf.
Буханка хлеба, которая держала дверь. Вот. В этой игре есть автосохранение. Но можем сами сохраняться и загружаться. Понятненько. Все.
It's
No,
a
это
pretty
у нас-
inhumane looking mousetrap. Hang on. I think I could get the cheese out of this thing. Yep, free cheese.
Так, а зачем это нам?
Don't even think about it.
Вот давай сыр с буханкой совместим.
Cool, a cheesy floor sandwich. Definitely not.
Окей. А может дать Гюнтеру? Гюнтер?
Hey, Gunther, thought you might like this sandwich.
Just plain cheese. Come on, Tom. I need a bit of health in there somewhere.
Man, you're picky.
Нет, ему это не понравилось. Так, инструменты, которые говорят полезны.
Shiny stuff. Don't need it. Definitely want it.
Мне говорят, они не нужны, но хочется их.
Don't even think about it.
Окей, это мы уже слышали. Что ж, со всеми посмотрели. Тогда пошли дальше.
Hold it.
What?
No one uses that stairwell. Orders from Mr. Biggleboss.
Why not?
You know why, Thomas.
Sure, yeah. I know why. But why don't you tell me your version of why, just so I can be sure that my knowing why is the same as your knowing why.
He wants to clamp down on latecomers sneaking into the building without being seen on camera.
People do that? I'm shocked. I'm horrified at the mere prospect. Anyway, I'm just going upstairs.
Take one more step, and I'll tell Mr. Biggleboss how late you were.
Oh, man.
Нам надо туда, но он нас туда не пускает. И что нам делать? Что мы можем сделать? Мы можем попробовать
I don't think that's
буханочку.
right.
Нет? Слушай, давай попробуем буханочку на помидорах использовать.
Nah.
Может, да? Помидоры ты сможешь забрать?
Think I'll take one.
О, помидорчик, бери.
Trunk tomato and floor cheese. A bland sandwich designed specifically for Gunther's bland tastes.
Окей, нам дали подсказку, что это сэндвич специально для Гюнтера.
Hey, Gunther, thought you might like this sandwich.
Well, now, that's a fine-looking sandwich. You know, I wasn't going to let you go upstairs without telling Biggleboss how late you are. But now... Go on. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Да?
Tom Barron.
Amy?
Get over here right now.
You rang.
What kind of time do you call this?
I mean, I haven't checked my watch, but...
You're pretty late, Tom. Even for you.
Yeah, I know. I really need to get upstairs.
Isn't today the day you're meant to deliver your big Project Ager pitch to Mr. Biggleboss?
As I say, I really need to get upstairs.
You haven't started it yet, have you?
As I say, I really need to get upstairs. Like, ideally 2 hours ago. Talk later?
Sorry, I can't hear you over my disgust at your ongoing lack of punctuality.
Fair enough. Hi.
And just what do you want?
I need to use this elevator.
What's the magic word?
Please?
Nope.
Now?
Nope.
Abracadabra?
Wise guy, huh? The magic word is actually I'm on. As in, I'm on my break.
I see. Well, could you take your break in the cafeteria? I really need to use this elevator. See, I work on floor 19 and
Listen, bub. They tell me to come down here and install a card reader madoohickey on this here elevator. So that's exactly what I've done. Now, the fact that said job only took me 20 minutes out of an allotted 9 hours, and the fact that I'm entitled to a 15-minute break every 2 hours, means that I have the right to combine those breaks into one massive block. And that I can exercise that right whenever I damn well please.
I see.
You got a problem with that, you take it up with the union.
And which union would that be?
Surly Construction, Remittance, and Management.
Scram?
You scram. Like I says, I'm on my break.
No, I mean, forget it. So then I said, listen, buddy, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to move your ass, or so help me.
You just left, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am. And now I'm screwed. Not sure if I mentioned this, but I really need to get upstairs.
I know. Tell you what, I might be able to help.
Oh my god, really? How?
A little bit of bureaucratic intervention. But I'll need a couple of things from you.
Sure, Amy, I'll go out with you. How does next Friday sound?
How about we just put a pin in that idea and focus on the here and now, shall we?
Pretty sure there's still a pin in it from the last time I asked. Multiple pins. Like a pin cushion.
As I was saying, I can help you with that engineer.
So what do you need?
Okay, so firstly, I can probably make the guy move on if I can forge a new work order. But for that, I'll need to use the printer, which is broken.
Broken in what way?
All of them. It needs paper, some new ink, and it has a jam that I can't fix.
Okay, leave it with me.
And then also, the guys installed a new card reader on the elevator, so I'll need to get you a pass for the floors above 5.
Sounds easy.
Not as easy as you'd think. The passes are in the filing cabinet behind you, for one thing, and the drawer's stuck. And also, I need an activation password from an HR department computer.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Okay, so fix the printer jam, refill the ink, and find some paper. And also, open the stuck filing cabinet and get an activation password from HR?
Isn't office life the best?
Amy, I won't let you down.
Ну уж, постараемся не разочаровать. Всё не то, чем кажется. Часть 1.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, this is your skill tree. As you progress, you'll collect points that can be exchanged for...
Whoa. Let me stop you right there, Amy. I don't think I'll be needing that.
Yeah, can't say I blame you.
Но мы могли прокачиваться по пути полярного мишки, как делать мау.
You don't want to know what that was used for at the last Christmas party. It's stuck. I need all the freshness I can get after my ungraceful entrance.
Принтер.
This thing's always broken.
Так, что у нас еще есть?
Nope.
Здесь.
I'll get caught on the CCTV cameras and Biggleboss will know I'm late. Yep, that sure is a plant. It's Mr. Biggleboss, our founder and fearless leader. And the guy who's gonna kill me if I don't deliver my Project Ager pitch soon. Water, giver of life, wetter of whistles. I don't think that would get me anywhere.
Жаль. Я бы добавил.
Yeah, it's pretty big, I guess. And there's a big branch coming out of it. It looks a bit like it's flipping me the bird. I don't think I'm strong enough to snap it off.
И тут есть ветка, которую можно потом пробовать как-нибудь отломать. Подозрительный парень.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't talk to me, buddy.
Sure, okay. I don't think he'll want that.
Она захочет.
I don't think she'll want.
О, вон открыто. Хорошо, я пойду.
Don't even think about it.
Nah, something tells me I want to keep this door. Shiny stuff. Don't. I don't think he'll want.
Он этого тоже не хочет. А почему?
It says in the small print that it has severe laxative effects. And the word severe is in pretty big letters. Tomato.
И расслабляющий эффект. И... Так, нам надо
Shiny
какие-то
stuff.
инструменты взять.
Don't.
Но он нам не даст пройти туда. Окей. Лифт. Давай поднимемся снова. Слушай, можем пойти в комнату отдыха.
What the?
И он не
Well,
то, чем
that's not
кажется.
creepy at all.
Совсем не страшно, говорит.
Psst.
Эй,
Hey, you. You in the shirt.
Who, me?
No, the other guy in the shirt. Of course, you moron. Listen to me, buddy. This is very important.
Are you like a giant rat?
What? No.
Then what are you doing in the air vents?
I'm trying to save you
From the bathroom?
from this company, idiot. Now listen up, because this is life or death stuff.
Sure thing, giant rat.
I'm not a giant rat. You know what? Why don't you just call me Mr. Wiggles?
Mr. Wiggles?
Yeah, it's ominous.
No, it isn't.
It's mysterious.
Nah, it's kind of cute. Come to think of it, it's the perfect name for a giant rat.
Listen, do you want me to help you or not?
I mean, I've been able to go to the bathroom by myself for a while now.
No, I mean, listen, Tom, do not go up to your desk.
But I've got to present my...
And do not present your Project Ager pitch, whatever you do.
Так, во-первых, откуда ты знаешь мое имя?
How do you know my name?
It's complicated.
Well, that's vague.
It's not important. What is important is that you leave the building. Like right now.
Почему мне не стоит подниматься наверх?
Why shouldn't I go upstairs?
Because it's exactly what they want you to do.
Who's they?
can't say.
Convenient.
I think they're listening even now. Just trust me on this.
I make a habit not to trust disembodied eyes, to be honest.
Почему ты просто не спустишься оттуда?
Why don't you come down from there so we can talk properly?
Because they can't get me up here.
Pest control?
The company.
The pest control company?
You really are stupid, you know that?
А что там с этим проектом Ager?
What's this about Project Ager?
Don't do it. It's not what you think.
I mean, right now it isn't what anyone thinks. I haven't even started it.
That's exactly what they want you to think.
Well, it's working. Like seriously, it's still just a blank presentation.
Let it stay that way. Just get out of here. Leave. Go home.
Hey man, I didn't get to where I am today by giving up. Pulling fully developed presentations out of my ass at the last minute is a job I'm incredibly qualified for.
Вот эта надпись. Твоих рук дело.
Is this graffiti your handiwork?
I wanted to get your attention.
It's a bit heavy-handed, if I'm being honest. Still, I guess it's still more subtle than a Banksy. That guy sure has a lot to say about society, huh?
Пока, гигантская крыса.
Well, bye-bye, giant rat.
Firstly, either get the hell out of here or I'll be seeing you again. Secondly, it's Mr. Wiggles.
Bye-bye then, Mr. Wiggles.
Listen, Tom, just do me one favor. Why don't you ask a few people what it is we do here at Biggleboss Inc.?
What do you mean?
Just ask them. I'll be seeing you.
Спросить людей, чем это мы тут
That was
занимаемся.
weird. I don't think the printer would accept this low-ply sandpaper.
А на этом, ребят, спасибо за демоверсию. И вот трейлер игры.
Welcome, valued employee, to your exciting new career at Biggleboss Inc. You join us at a very exciting time. At Biggleboss Inc., we're pushing new boundaries.
I don't know what I expected, really.
We're experimenting with bold new ways of working.
Let's just say that your standard inkjet mechanism is a less than bodacious way to get a homemade tattoo.
And we're always searching for better.
Ah, so this must be where we store the danger. Good to know.
Better processes.
Well, this'll either work or kill me.
Better interdepartmental unity.
You're such a corporate shell, Tom.
Grooviness isn't something I'm looking for in a human resources team.
And better worker benefits.
Voila!
Wow, that really is fresh.
As a member of the Biggleboss Inc. team, you will flourish under expert leadership.
I'm trying to save you
From the bathroom?
from this company, idiot.
Huh, weird.
You'll build lifelong skills.
At Biggleboss Inc., we're driven by an intense passion for...
Cake.
Does it really say that in the book?
Sure.
And you'll combine things with other, even better things. Our people do all this with smiles on their faces.
So, Eugene, I have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you.
I don't want to buy you lunch again.
Pride in their hearts.
You'll never make it as a librarian with that attitude.
Shame. I hear that's where all the money is.
I ain't never seen you before in my life.
And a firm belief in the company motto. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc.
There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc.
We look forward to seeing what you're capable of.